Sam's. I drop off everybody. I'll tell you guys in the car right now. Aliyah, for once in her lifetime, she's helping out. We came to get waters and, of course, dog food to Sam's and a little bit of vitamins here. I'll give you guys a little haul at home and tell you guys how my morning has been. All right, guys, welcome to a brand new vlog. Welcome to Autism Royalty family. So, as you guys saw, we came to Sam's. I went a little earlier to drop off Allysha because Alizé started college today. So I left to drop off Allysha at 7:15, and then Willy went with me. I don't think that was a good idea because I dropped her off in the valet. So Alizé was supposed to leave like at 7:20, so she ended up leaving like at 7:30 because she was with Ashlyn. She made it on time. That's what matters. So tomorrow it's gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna have to drop off Allysha by myself, and Aliyah could stay with her, and then Alizé could go on time, but which she did. But it was the first day. I didn't want her to go right on the dot because I didn't want her to be late for parking and all of that, because she needs to look for parking and all of the good stuff, you know. She printed out her permit because you need a parking permit. If not, you get a ticket, God forbid. But anyways, yeah, we had it all planned out because we needed dog food. I'm like, you know what, I want to go to Costco. It's a little bit closer, but they don't open until 10. I'm like, Aliyah, you going until 9. That's super duper late. So you could go with me to Sam's in the morning once everybody leaves. So as soon as we got home from dropping off Allysha, the bus got there soon after. And then we got there, Alizé left, and the bus got there right after. So it worked out perfect. I was already dressed and stuff. So I'm like, oh, let's go, Aliyah. So we came like 10 minutes till 8. And we got to Sam's right here, to Sam's right there. We got here right at 8, and they had barely opened the store, so it's barely 8:20, and we're already done. We got the dog food, we got some vitamins. I'll show you guys at home, and we still have spare time to like go home and drop off the stuff, and then I could go take Aliyah because she goes in at 9. That's super duper late, guys. And I like to, el que madruga Dios le ayuda, I like to run my errands in the morning. Yeah, and if you guys could see, my eyes are super duper irritated, like literally. I said I wasn't gonna put lashes anymore. It's not only because of the lashes. I don't know if it's the glue. We did get glue for sensitive eyes, but I keep rubbing. But I took my allergy pill right now. Hopefully that helps. If not, I would hate to not be able to wear lashes. But anyways, I'll go ahead and update you guys on that. But mira, parece que ando bien marihuana, because my eyes are super duper red. Pues bueno fuera, pero pues lo malo es que no, ¿verdad? But okay, guys,
we're gonna go on our little date right now.
No, we're not. She likes to get Alizé so mad saying that we go on dates. Tell them what happened at the store right now, Aliyah.
We walked in and wait, the sun's hitting me. We walked in and there's this guy. Well, he was a worker, and my mom wears like regular t-shirts. Like, she's wearing a regular t-shirt, but it says Mama Chingona on it. And then I guess he was looking at her shirt, and he's like, oh, Mama Chingona, I like that. And then like everything was fine, and we walked in, and then as we were coming out, he kept staring at my mom, and then I was like, so, and then when we were walking to the car, we were literally already like outside, and he came in, he's like, Chingona, Chingona, like trying to like call my mom to go over there or something. My mom was like, what the heck?
I didn't even turn. I'm like, what the heck? He's crazy. Like, I always have my kids or Willy's with me. I'm not even about that. I'm like, what the fuck does he want? Like, is he calling me? I don't even turn around. I just ignore everything. I'll show you guys a little haul right now when we get home. I told you guys I was gonna give you guys a little haul. I only got some stuff what we needed. I got some Mexican style cheese there, and then I got some nutrition plan here, little bottles. It's 30 grams of protein here for the girls in the morning. And then I got the pumpkin spice, everything nice for the coffee. You guys know I love that. And then I got a 2-pack of the squeezable sour cream, the Daisy brand. And that's it, I believe. And we got the waters and the dog food. 2 packs of dog food and a pack of waters, guys. And let me show you guys the vitamins. Normally they don't have these nor at Costco, neither at Sam's, but they do. I've ordered these before. It's the Golly Nutrition, Relax, Store, and Unwind, and then the apple cider vinegar gummies as well. So this is a good deal. And then I got the gummy turmeric as well in gummies. And then I got the vitamin E. This one, I normally don't take the vitamin E. I normally take these, but not the vitamin E. But I heard it's very, very good for like the skin and immune support. So I'm gonna go ahead and add it to my vitamins. You guys know I take a lot more vitamins and stuff. So yeah, guys, yeah, I told you guys a story. Aliyah told you guys a story. I don't think I'm gonna go to Sam's that early anymore, just to prevent that weirdo. But anyways, what's it called? That was so uncomfortable. Like I usually, when that happens, I usually don't even acknowledge. I don't even turn or anything like that. But that was so annoying and, you know, disturbing. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys this small haul. I hope you guys really like it. And I will vlog throughout the day. Alizé text, she's done with her first class. I'm assuming she's going to the next. And every Monday is early out for Aliyah. We will be getting out of school every Monday an hour early. So yeah, guys, I have my facial today with my friend Carla right before Alicia gets out. So let's see how that works out, and I'll go ahead and update you guys throughout the day. This is the actual first time in a while that I stay alone with my mother. So it's just her and I. So we're gonna go on little dates, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, because there's no kids here no more, and Alize was here for a while, but she is back at it. And yeah, guys, I will go ahead and update you guys on my day, how it went with no kids whatsoever. So a little treat for the first day of the college girl and a week of school of the other girls. Yeah, me. Wow. And they brought Ashley her own. And she's loving it, huh, Mama? They got grandma sugar free.
Found your favorite.
Alright, guys, it is the next day from the haul you got, the small little haul you guys just saw. Here is what Alizé brought, la que me hace los mandados. She brought some waters, some seaweed, some organic lactate, bananas. She grinded the whole bean French roast. And she got some dino buddies for the girls and some organic veggie mix. I'm gonna make some picadillo today and I'll add it into this vlog. And then some queso ranchero mexicano, because Mr. G was craving it. So yeah, guys, she had a little break in between and she went to the store for me. All right, guys, so here is the picadillo. It is in process. I had the meat all cooked up. I just added some papas and some organic veggie mix there from Costco. And I usually add the yellow El Pato sauce, but this is the only one I have today. And this is what I am going to add. And just let it sit there and let it be ready. I added some pepper and some of this seasoning that's pretty healthy. The Taco Tuesday seasoning on the picadillo. So yummy. Lo estoy guisando para que agarre más sabor. And then I'll add the salsa in just a bit and show you guys once it's all ready. And per Mr. G's request, we are having some frijoles de la olla with some picadillo on the side. Guys, so we're right here with Alizé, and she literally cracked the whole rim and the tire, if you guys could see there. I don't know what the heck, how, but I guess. She hit hard, that's what she did. We're waiting for the tow truck, but Willy obviously got here before the tow truck. Dad's here. Here we're like in a random neighborhood here. And Dad's gonna get the spare. He got here before the people. Guys, this is kind of like the after from the picadillo. It was all the way up to there. I didn't even show you guys the finish. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna put it away in the moldecito because that's what was left. Okay, guys, this is the one that was left. You guys saw it earlier in the olla. I transfer it here. I'm gonna cover it and put it in the fridge for tomorrow. Whoever wants to eat some, they can eat some of this. It is about 2 weeks from when all that stuff that happened. You guys saw it was just like a normal vlog throughout the day and stuff, and you guys saw I had to go out of my way because Alizé calls me. The only day she actually comes home, it's on Thursday, which is Thursday today, and it's 2 weeks after from when that happened. I'm just glad nothing happened to her and she didn't crash with like another person, car, or you know, just in general. Material stuff come and go. I wanted to get on here just to kind of explain, like a brief explanation of what happened. You know, we weren't really mad at her, but then, you know, of course we have to like tell her, you know what, that was not right. You need to focus at all times, which we tell her all the time. And she's been driving pretty good, and she has been ready to drive alone and so on. She left off to college, you know, the first week. She was fine until Thursday. I guess she had like a 4-hour gap in between her classes. So I'm like, oh, well, instead of staying in campus, you know, you could just drive home. So when it's like 1 or 2 hours, she stays in campus and she'll do homework in the library or whatever the case is. But on Thursday, she has a bigger gap where she has one class in the morning and one in the afternoon. She came home fine, everything. And we actually picked up Ashlyn that day early because she was not feeling well. I think I believe I spoke about this in another blog. But yeah, we picked her up and everything, and Alizé was with me. So then I had Allysha was gonna get out of school. So then Grandma wanted me to take her to the bank, and I needed to pump gas. I had Ashley with me already, which is a good thing. She calls, I was already pumping gas, and then I was gonna go get Alicia. So I had just finished pumping gas, and she's like, Mom, I got a flat. I'm like, oh, okay. Did you pull over to the side? She knew what to do, which is great. I'm like, okay, don't do anything. Just, you know, as long as you're in a safe area and you're not blocking traffic or whatever. She's like, no, I'm good. So I'm like, send me your location. So then she sends me her location, and turns out that I didn't even acknowledge it because I assumed, I'm like, okay, well, she goes through the same route all the time. So then I was going straight, and then I'm like, I don't see her. I'm like, no wonder the location looked different from what our route that we normally take. So then that's exactly what happened. She tried to take another route, which is the fastest route to school. And turns out that was a whole other way. So I'm assuming, which I'm right, she was looking at the maps. She knows she's not allowed to text or receive phone calls while she's driving. And she didn't do that. But she was looking at the map, which is kind of the same shit. So anyway, she got distracted. So I guess she was going to pass the light in yellow and turned red or something like that, from my understanding. So instead of passing the red light, she tried to turn into the street on the right. So she literally didn't brake fast enough. So she like kind of turned without braking, if I'm explaining myself. So I thought this whole time it was with the middle divider, but it wasn't with the middle divider. It was like the sidewalk type of deal, because this happened in the driver's side. So I guess she didn't brake hard enough to be able to like almost stop the car. So she hit the curb with the right driver's side of the wheel or whatever. So she messed up the whole rim and tire, and she kept on driving to get out of the way. So she messed up the rim, which, like I said, you know, material stuff come and go. Luckily, she didn't hit anybody, or she didn't crash with another car, or whatever the case was. I'd rather like go on a freaking yellow that's gonna turn red light if there's no one coming. Obviously, you have to check both ways, versus crashing into the sidewalk. But anyway, she's a new driver, and you know, you learn as you go, obviously. So she learned from her mistake, And that little chistecito, we took it to the shop right away. I mean, the tow truck was a whole other story. That idiot tow truck got there like an hour later. Willy got out of work. He got there sooner than the tow truck. And I guess when I added Alizé to the insurance, it was like over $150 just to have her in the insurance. So I downgraded the coverage for the Infinity since it's already paid off. And I shouldn't have, because I forgot we didn't have towing on the Infinity. So I'm about to add full coverage all over again. Well, I actually tried to save a little bit of money since my insurance went up. I pay like almost $500 a month, guys, just to add Alizé in the insurance, and of course for all the cars. So we didn't have the towing service, so I'm like, still send them over and I'll just pay. Of course, I made Alizé pay with her money because it was her mistake and stuff like that, but there was no need. I'm like, you need to be extra careful, sweetie, because I mean, this is coming out to a lot of money. We took it after the towing and all that. We took it to this man that we really trust. He's very, very pricey, but we trust him, and we know he does a very great job. He does a wonderful job. He even uses good tools to work with, good parts for the car's lifetime warranty and so on. So before she started school and all of that, we had just put brand new tires, and those tires are very expensive because of the rims. And we got it all aligned and all of that, like ready to be in good conditions for Alizé to drive it, especially because she's a new driver. And that's the reason why we didn't get her a brand new car. We could have, but we didn't, because I'm like, she needs a little bit more experience to be able to drive a brand new car. Let her be, a little bit more experience, and she will literally get her dream car in no time, guys. But anyways, long story short, I'm already making this video so long, and my allergies are super acting up. I've been super sick. I'll explain that in a whole other vlog. But anyways, guys, we took it and we left it there because this man is always very, very busy, because obviously he does a great job. So he literally squeezed us in. He stayed with the car, and then we went for an estimate, and it came out to $2,700, guys, because we had to repair the rim, the tire, the brazo, I don't know how to call that in English, and then the rotor, the bearing, everything that had to do with the right hand side, the driver's side. She messed up everything. And then of course the alignment, and the list goes on. So he couldn't find the parts. He's like, that's a high-end car, like the Infinity. It's a name brand, so everything you get is gonna be very expensive. And then to top it off, I guess he ordered the parts, and it has different parts from different years. I guess Willy had that same problem with when we used to have a Jeep. But anyways, I guess the mechanic had that problem, but he figured it out. So it came out to like $100 more. So we paid for like $100. It wasn't $3,000. So $2,900 for the chistecito, guys. Yes, it's a lot of money, and I'm not sitting here crying about it, because obviously, like I mentioned before, material stuff come and go, and money comes and goes as well. But this is just like a waste of money, like just for, something really simple, like not paying attention that she was looking at the map or whatever the case is. Like, she should have just gone through the same route that we always go through, but she tried to pick the closest route to get there faster, and she was going with like more than half an hour spare time. So, that was her mistake, but she learned from it, obviously, and I'm just glad nothing happened to her and she didn't crash with another car, guys. But I wanted to sit here and explain exactly what happened, and I'm just grateful. We already got it fixed. She's back at it. She went back today. We got it back after 2 weeks, but it's nice and fixed. And everything, got repaired, and she is fine. That's what matters. If you're not yet subscribed to our Autism Royalty family and all the girls' channels, the links are always in the description below. Make sure to give them a follow and subscribe to their channels. We will be back with more content. Thank you so much for watching and supporting all of us. Alizé is on her way to school, but I wanted to close out this vlog. Bye, Curly. Porta bien.